Bringing awareness to victims of gun violence and unsolved crimes. That was the goal of a Stop the Violence walk down Main Street this afternoon. Several groups from the Midlands partnered with law enforcement to spread their message of peace in Columbia. News 19's Nate Stanley has more from victims' families.
Stop with us. Stop the violence. It's not with us.
I mean, we're tired of wearing shirts, tired of having group organization meetings, and we're just tired of the violence.
That's the message from community members on Saturday as they walk through downtown Columbia. It's a message that hits close to home for Gregory Jones.
We're really hurting.
A year ago, he lost his niece Tiana after she was shot and killed at a Columbia apartment complex. He attended the walk to spread awareness for the murder that still hasn't been solved.
Witnesses that sees everything, they refuse to talk. You know, you got to really help these families that's hurting.
The walk was organized and hosted by the Columbia-based nonprofit Gangs and Peace. Participants gathered on Main Street by City Hall before taking to the streets and walking to the State House. There, families spoke about their pain, including Paulette Johnson. She lost her son Buki 4 years ago to a shooting in Columbia.
Events like this can share and pass the word that, we do want to stop. We want all this to stop because it's nonsense. There's no need for it. You're not gaining anything.
Also in attendance, Columbia Mayor Daniel Rickeman. He says this comes at a time when violence is on the rise in the capital city.
We had 18% increase in shootings. We're at 118 shootings in Columbia in the last 12 months. We just had a shooting the other night.
Rickeman hopes a newly created city position called the Director of Violence Prevention can help come up with solutions to this growing problem.
But this is a three-legged stool. It's community, it's law enforcement, and it's judicial. And our judicial system has to step up. We can't continue to allow repeat offenders out. They're terrorizing our communities.
One of the people working in the community is Ricky Dykes Jr. He's a member of Gangs and Peace and says Saturday's event is one step in a long-term solution to violence.
So we have to use steps and to try to get these kids to coincide living in this world without picking up gun and using violence. And we're going to have an impact on the community. We got to speak it into existence because it's going to work.
Reporting in Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.
The mayor says the new director of violence prevention will be named in the next few weeks.